Hey, yours truly in the space, Mickey Smith, guys. We're on level one. Now we're on part two of it. We're talking about you got to watch. You got to watch. Now I'm excited about fundamentals because for me, watching is the precursor for counting. And now that the band is holding still, you got them set, right? You'll need to explain the purpose of the baton and the hand gestures because they don't know what you're doing. I mean, they just showed up. They think you like Mr. Miyagi or something. You're doing the wax on, wax off stuff, or they think you're doing some kind of weird new dance. They don't know unless we tell them. So we have to show them where beat one is, where beat two is, where beat three and beat four is. So don't be super flashy, guys. This is not the time to show off your conducting prowess and all that good stuff. Just give them a good solid beat so it's easy to follow. And make sure, watch this, don't get so caught up in the conducting that you forget to check and make sure they're holding still, because your first and primary responsibility is to be an overseer for them, to make sure that you're serving them, guys. No head or body movement whatsoever when they're sitting still, okay? So they're holding still and they're watching. Have every student watch and count the beat using a strong voice. For example, if I'm conducting, I'm going to have the kids shouting back, 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. And I may not even go into the full hand gestures, right? I may just do down, up, and then I'll start graduating maybe into something more fluid in the days to come. But in the first day, I don't want to lose anybody. First day, I'm going to keep it super simple. Here we go, guys. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. And then once they understand the concept of where the beat is, then they're able to drill this exercise and constantly do it correctly. And then we can start stopping on certain beats, right? Again, it's not about me, guys. It's not about me as the director. This is all about them. So as I'm doing this exercise, maybe I go 1 up, 2. And you're going to have some kid that goes up. What does that tell you? That tells you that they weren't watching. And it tells everyone else in the class. So the goal is for us all to stop on a dime, so to speak, okay? And this is going to reinforce the practice of the students watching if you make it something meaningful. But so many times as teachers, we give an objective, but we don't hold true to it. If it doesn't work out in 5 minutes, we're impatient. We move on, and that sends a powerful message to kids that, hey, this person's not really about excellence. I need you to give the attention to detail. Again, whatever you do in the first days creates lasting ways. So whatever is allowed at the beginning will be allowed later. It's not going to turn itself around unless you make it a point of emphasis. So set a goal, guys. Tell the students that you're going to be doing this until you can stop 3 different times without any one person counting past the beat you stop them on. And eventually, you'll want to stop on an upbeat. You'll want to get there, but don't do the up right off the bat. Let's start with keep it on numbers at the beginning, guys. Look, I hope this helps you. Does that give you an idea of how you can start instilling the value system of watching? It's not any one big thing. Remember what I told you, success is small things done well, stacked on top of each other over time. And if you make a point to do these little things, they will yield incredible results down the road. And what I'm saying is not a one and done type deal. This is something that you do almost like a bell ringer at the beginning of every day. So look how this works. It's stacking, guys. We're leveling up. So when you do the watching exercise that I just explained, you are also doing it in conjunction with what else? Posture. You can't separate the two. So don't try. I would even recommend starting your day. If we're on the second phase of this, maybe we start with posture and do a review of that. And then we introduce the concept of watching. But both of them are being worked at the same time. And then you stop there. Oh, don't worry. You don't need a bunch of notes. You don't need to learn a bunch of rhythms that day. Can you get these foundational fundamental principles? Because once you get them, then they're gotten forever, right? But if you don't get them, they will be forgotten forever. So make sure you give the attention to the detail, to those small things. Hey, we're going to be back. We're going to keep on leveling up, guys, and we're going to keep on going till we reach that place called success, guys. Sound 180. Keep on going.